Hello folks, Everchanger here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. Last time we continued our way through the SSN, and we fought quite a few trainers, including this guy. My pa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. You, sir, would be very correct. Correct if you were playing some more recent games in the series. Anyway, this time we are going to be continuing on through the SSN to see what we can see. We might finish it, we might not. Ugh, I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. Yes, even though there are some pretty technical limitations of the Game Boy, we are indeed on the bow of the ship right now. A lot bigger than it looked from outside, huh? Scrubbing decks is hard work. Alright, here we are, with Pikachu, at the bow of the ship. I'm pretty sure they made a movie about this once. Anyway, this guy, I believe, will fight us. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. Alright, whatever floats your boat, my good sir. Sailor wants to fight. Again. And of course, he sends out a Pokemon that is not weak to my Ivysaur. I want my Ivysaur to get some of the experience, but unfortunately, maybe it's not meant to be. Although Vine Whip is doing a decent amount, although Karate Chop's probably going to critical. Oh wow, it didn't. Very nice. I know Karate Chop has an increased critical rate, I get that, but I feel like it's gotten criticals a lot freaking more in this Let's Play than the math would suggest it should. But we brought down the Chop anyway, which is nice, and up next is Shelder, who actually is weak to Ivysaur. How much are we going to do to you? Can we actually bring you down? Oh, that was really close. Please don't take me. Oh, God. Oh, if I hit myself in confusion, that would just be the best, huh? Ah, nice. Yes. Down goes Shelder. Level 21, please? Yeah! And we actually got the beeping to stop, which is nice. Alright. You're impressive. I am. Thank you for noticing. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Oh, I missed the party. Darn it. The Party, by the way. Good movie. Like, go watch that movie if you've never watched it. It's hilarious. Alright. Next up is this door. This is the last hallway of dorms on the entire ship. Well, not dorms, but I guess cabins? Do they call them cabins on boats? I think they do. In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. This guy will give us scene data for Snorlax, which is really cool. Alrighty. Anyhow, let's head on over this way. And we have more trainers to fight. And Ivysaur's probably going down in this. Well, I don't know. This guy said fished up. Maybe we can start one-shotting things. Be really nice. He sends out Goldeen, which I believe we saw in the Cerulean Gym. Pure water type, pretty standard fare. Let's see if we can bring it down. We're 4 levels higher than it, and we're using a super effective move. Not quite. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh wow, he actually survived it. Yes, Goldeen. Kind of hard to tell with the Pokemon Yellow sprite, but it does have a horn, and as such it can learn Peck, which is a flying type move, which can be a little interesting if you try and go after it with a grass type Pokemon like I just attempted surprisingly successfully to do. Alright. And that only does about half, which is unfortunate. Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Yes. Honestly, I feel like Pokemon has the power to convert people to theism of some kind just because they're going to spend a lot of time praying that their Pokemon doesn't get poisoned by a 30% chance. Alright, next up is another Goldeen, although I really don't think Ivysaur can bring it down, so we're just going to blast it with a Thunder Shock. Now this should one-shot. Oh, what? 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 Okay. 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 Alright, whatever. Alright. And we defeated Le Fisherman. I'm all out. Yes, sir, you are. Now that looks like a gentleman, and gentlemen tend to have Pokemon that are a bit more exotic than just the typical water type, so I'm going to switch another Pokemon into the front right here. And we're going to fight this guy. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Huh. I have to wonder if that's actually a wise thing to say, or just random. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, we have a level 22 Voltorb right here. This thing's gonna be fast. Like, I can tell. This thing's gonna be super fast. Yeah. Voltorb and Electrode, as I've mentioned before in this series, are extremely fast. Like, you're not gonna find darned well anything that can outspeed them. Like, it's crazy. Alright. Oh, little Pixel, I was hoping we got lucky on the, oh. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, wow, it was a critical, oh my god. For anyone who doesn't know, self-destruct will automatically KO the user, and it was pretty smart of him to do that right there when he had such low health, because he doesn't lose all that much. It is, I want to say, 200 base power, but it will half your defense in these older games whenever it goes off. Which means it just dealt me a 400 base power move, technically. And the even crazier thing is it got a critical, which I believe is times 1.5, which means that thing just hit me with a 600 power normal type move. Which is insane. If my math is right, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's at least somewhere in the ballpark of what just happened. I'm astounded I survived that. Luckily he did not have same type attack bonus because self-destruct is normal and Voltorb is electric. So, yeah. Guess we can count our blessings in that way. Alright. Now, can we please bring down this Magnemite? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. Yes, we can. Very, very good inspirational motto. Be sure to tell yourself every day, you can do it. Good fight. Ah, I feel young again. And he gives us a lot of money. Yes, a lot of the people, like the gentlemen on the ship, will give a lot of money just because they have enough money to afford this cruise. They can afford other things too. Alright, we have Max Ether, which I believe restores the power points of one move completely, which is really nice. Alright, what's our team looking like? I'm gonna switch Pikachu into the front right here just because I'm a little nervous sending out a Pokemon with such low health. Do the people in here even fight me? Pokemon can cut down small bushes. Yes, yes, I meant to turn and hit A. Yes, I have seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. Everyone on this boat talks about hidden machines, which is kind of crazy. Alright, in this room, yeah, there are going to be some trainers in here. Alright, which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? Honestly, I mainly play Pokemon in my spare time for the whole collecting aspect of it, so I guess for the moment I would have to say a rare Pokemon. Although, once you've collected them all, you're probably going to move on to battling, so I guess in that case I would probably say a strong Pokemon, but I'm not quite there yet. The new Pokemon Bank update came out super recently, and I synchronized all 6 of my game's Pokedexes to it. And I want to say I'm only missing, like, 22 or 23 Pokemon out of 801, which is pretty crazy. Like, seriously, I spent a lot of time in 2015 and 2016 working on a living Pokedex, and that sucker's almost done. There's only like a dozen legendaries from Alpha Sapphire that I haven't beaten yet that I need to get a hold of. I'm also trying to pawn an Articuno off of Rio the Lion, which he has agreed to as soon as he catches it, but it's been a long time since I asked him, and he still doesn't have it. So, hopefully I can get a hold of that soon, because that's the only one I'm missing. I've been offering pretty much every event under the sun that he's missed, and I have. So, I would think that would be a little bit of a motivator. Maybe I just need to remind him. I don't know. We're cool. We're really good friends. Alright. 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 I don't know why I said alright 4 times right there. Maybe I'm just going insane. I'm a junior mechanical engineer. I feel like going insane is like par for the course. Alright. I am going to sneak around. Oh no, I reset him by walking out of the room. I didn't mean to walk out of the room. Alright, as much as I want to get adventurous, I feel like I really should go heal, so I'm going to do that really quick. Alrighty, here we are, back here, and we have one more trainer in this room to fight. I never saw you at the party. I was late, I'm sorry. Like, you know how it is, you spend 4 episodes trying to fight through a bajillion trainers to get the ticket, and the guy who gives you the ticket is, like, fused himself with a Pokemon, and that's kind of a big deal because you got a lot of research to publish off of that, but it can be really inconvenient when you're not expecting it. Like, you don't know the day I've had, man. Like, and Pikachu's asleep. Is it something I said? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And of course they disabled the good move. And we wake up. And of course waking up actually eats a turn in this game, which is not good whatsoever. Alright, and Quick Attack doesn't even take it down. Luckily it doesn't put us back to sleep, which is really nice. If you're against a Pokemon that's faster than you and is capable of putting you to sleep, they can sleep lock you because waking up eats up a turn. Not good. Really, really not good. Alright, what's this? Was it worth it? Rare candy. I would say it's worth it. That will increase a Pokemon's level by 1, which is awesome. Alright, who's in here? Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. And very glitchy. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? It had many rare kinds of Pokemon. 2 exclamation points. That's serious business. Some of the Pokemon in the Safari Zone are indeed very rare, and I'm not going to be going after them just because they will drive you insane trying to get a hold of some of them. The captain looked really sick and pale. I hear many people get seasick. Is this the only mention of the captain being sick on this entire ship? Funny. Yeah, we got time. Let's head up this way. Oh, actually, hang on. Who's in front? Alright, Pikachu's in front. I think we can make this work. Bonjour, David. Imagine seeing you here. David, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Just pointing out, if you're on top of catching everything and evolving most things, it is possible to have 41 Pokemon owned in your dex by this point in the game. In the Virtual Console release of Pokemon Red, I actually did that just so I could laugh in his face because I was ahead of him. LOL. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. That doesn't sound like much of an invitation to fight, but yes, we are fighting our rival right here, and it's funny because he said bonjour earlier. That is actually referenced in Pokemon X and Y, I think. I believe someone in Lumiose City mentioned that the grandson of a famous professor came visiting and said that he had bonjour down pat or something like that, and he would always say smell you later. Yeah, it's this guy. Really, really funny little Easter egg, especially considering Pokemon XY take place technically in France. Alright, taking down that Spearow. I made a good call right there. Alright, next up is Rattata. Next good call, sending out Nidorino. Now, just something random I want to point out right here while we're destroying this Rattata's life. I still have the Bulbapedia page for Cut opened up right here, so I've had the gifs of using Cut in the overworld playing on loop for the past, like, 25 in-game minutes or something like that. It's kind of crazy. But it's funny at the same time. For those who don't know, in the first 3 generations, Cut can actually be used in the overworld to slice tall grass, which is really neat. Alright, Sandshrew is up next, so I think we're going to send in Ivysaur. Now, unfortunately, I believe the next Pokemon to come out, if it is fully evolved, I don't remember if it is, but if it is, Charmeleon really won't be too terribly useful on it, so Charmeleon might not get a whole lot of use in this fight, which is unfortunate, but sometimes these things happen. Alright, next up is Eevee. Okay, no, it's not evolved yet, so I think we're going to send in Charmeleon just because it's the only Pokemon to not have taken part in this battle so far, although technically Nidorino with its double kick would have been a far better choice for this. I feel like Charmeleon deserves to get some battle action going. Alright, gonna take a growl to the face, not too big of a deal. And it looks like a couple more embers will be enough to finish off this Eevee, and for whatever reason Growl failed right there, I'm not sure why. Oh wow, he actually got the burn! That does not happen very often, that's impressive. Now, fun fact about the way accuracy is calculated in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. If my memory is serving correctly, even if a move has 100% accuracy, with no accuracy modifiers in play, I believe there's a 1 in 256 chance that the move will just miss for no reason whatsoever. Because Game Boy math flaws of death. Alright. And we defeated Blue, and everyone got to take part. Everyone got to take out a Pokemon. Really cool stuff. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. And we get his money for winning. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just... Wow. But he was just a seasick old man. But cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya. So last time he said smell ya later. This time he said smell ya. Next time is he just gonna shout smell in our face and then leave? Alright, does this book say anything? I don't think it does. Can we sit in the captain's chair? We can sit in the captain's chair. How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. Now, this is pretty great. Check the trash bin. Yuck, shouldn't have looked. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, I feel hideous. Ugh, seasick. And we rub the captain's back. Rub. Oh, again, old guy in a room with a 10-year-old out of context. Ugh. Anyway. Phew, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know. You can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Oh, what can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? What can we get rid of? You know what? I'm just gonna toss this escape rope. I can buy a new one later. Yeah. I'm not running back to the PC. Sheesh. Wait, do we have to actually heal him again? Yes, we do. Wow, that's amusing. Oh yes, I want to see your cut technique. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. And we get HMO1 cut and I need to go empty my inventory into the PC. Yeesh. Alright, now that we have done that, we can leave the SSN. Now, if you want to come back here and check out that truck, you're going to want to purposely lose a fight here and then not come back until after you have Surf. That's the general gist of it, but I'm not going to be doing it because A, I've beaten all the trainers, and B, I don't really feel like doing it. Yeah. Alright, but anyway, without further ado, let us leave le boat. And off it goes. You know, I heard if you beat the game 365 times, the boat will come back. No, that's not true at all. And I find it really funny how the ocean texture behind the boat moves with the boat. Like, that's weird. Alright, and off it goes. And we can no longer visit the boat. Oh well. Since this isn't the remake, that port will serve absolutely no use in the future at all. But anyway, I think with that we are going to be ending things off here. So, this past episode, we conquered the SSN, including our rival Blue, and we also obtained HMO1 Cut, which we are going to need to progress in our adventure. And next time on Pokemon Yellow, I think it's high time we went and checked out that Pokemon Gym, wouldn't you say? So without further ado, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
ネズミポケモン。高さ 0.7 メートル。重さ 18.5 キログラム。後ろ足の指は3本で小さな水かきがついている。川を泳いで渡る。